Hello and welcome to Migraine Mastery. I hope you've been having a good week so far. I just want to share about something today which I'm pretty sure you've gone through and you've experienced in one way or the other. And that's really about getting the support of your family, how to talk to your family. You see, with migraines, many of the times people will not even know what you're going through. Most people struggle with migraines and don't actually know how to talk about it and share about it. And you often feel misunderstood because people feel like, oh, it's just a regular headache. They don't understand the differences between migraines and headaches, you know? So, like I was chatting with somebody recently and they mentioned what they were going through. And when they described it, it was a headache, not a migraine, you know. And this doesn't mean that headaches are not fun or they are okay. No, they are also difficult. But migraines are much, much worse and they can really affect your life a lot more. With migraines, it's not just about taking a pill and then problem solved. No, you often have to be on medication for quite a long time, and even the medication may not even change the impact of what it has on your life. I, for one, I know the impact migraines can have on one's life. I had to drop out of university for a full year just because of migraines. It wasn't fun at all. It was quite difficult, but I was able to, get back into it, and I'm here today, and helping other people. So how do you get the support of your family? I think first of all, it's very important that if you're married, you tell your partner about your migraines, that they know what you're going through. You try your best to explain it. It can be a difficult conversation, and I've found it's actually not a conversation you'll have once. It takes time. You'll have to have it several times to try to get them to understand, and explain your triggers. For example, if your partner loves to play loud music or, you know, watch very, maybe violent movies or, flash movies with lots of flashes of light or things like that, eat very specific foods, all these different things that could be your triggers, then you want to have a conversation with them so that they can be more tolerant and accommodating of you. And if even if your triggers have nothing to do with your partner or your family or whoever your family is, you really still want them to know so that they can watch out for you, they can protect you from those triggers if they are able to. Then you also want to let them know what the signs of early onset migraines look like. The way you begin to behave, when you begin to realize that the migraine is coming. It can just be like the aura you feel, or the dizziness you're starting to feel, or being lethargic, or just this lack of energy, and then the pain and all of that, whatever it could be, or the sensitivity. Like for example, people who have triggers that have to do with like light, sound, pressure, they tend to have like physical responses in terms of sensitivities. They tend to, behave differently. So they could become more agitated or, more sensitive or touchy. So you want your partner to know, and your kids, if you do have kids, to know that, hey, that's not me having a problem with you. That's just my migraines. It's just migraines. I don't have an issue with you. I'm just having a rough time right now and the migraines are coming on. So that allows them to understand you better and be more sensitive to you. So that's one way you can approach it and one way you can do it. The next thing you need to let them know is a list of to-dos, what they can do when you are hit with the migraine, how they can help you. For example, if they need to help you lay down, they need to get your medication. They need to know the medications you take, or the relief you take or you do, the practices you do, or strategies to help you, so that you don't have to try to do those things yourself, because you are already struggling with migraines at that moment. You need somebody to help you. My wife knows some of the things I need, and she really helps me, and it makes a huge difference. Sometimes you can already tell when the migraines are coming on, and she finds a way to help. So that goes a long way for you, because then that's less things you have to worry about. And if you have kids, you may also want to, or even without kids, for your partner, you may want to have like a list of things to do that you normally do, like your responsibilities that they could do so that they don't need to come to disturb you when you need to rest. So if, for example, if they need to take out the garbage, or they need to find the keys somewhere, or if it's the recipes, a recipe book that you normally cook from, so they need to check and use the recipe book so they don't have to come disturbing you all the time. Hey, how do I cook this meal, or how do I do this, or how do I do that? You can have like a book that contains all these things for them to do, so that when the migraine hits, you can truly take time to rest and recover. you know this is probably going to be one of the biggest things you can do when it comes to migraines, getting the support of your family, because it goes a long, long way. It helps you feel connected, it helps you feel heard and understood and supported. And that in and of itself releases a lot of stress from you and allows you to truly recover, to take your time to get better. So, how can I help you in your journey towards gaining mastery over migraines? Well, there are three ways. The first way is for you to download the free ebook. This is a migraine mastery handbook to show you 7 key strategies to gaining mastery over migraines today, so you can achieve your full potential. The second way is for you to join our Facebook group for entrepreneurs and professionals, so that you can get the support and community that you really need and the strategies you need. Okay. And the last way is to book a call with me where we solve a very specific problem together for free. We solve this problem together and it helps you get on your journey towards gaining mastery. So that's all I have for you today. Have a lovely week and keep rocking on. You're doing very well. You're facing this challenge, but you got this. Okay. Bye bye.